Hello, my name is Nicole Watson, and I'm a senior consultant at Concentrus. Today, I want to share with you a few quick tips on setting your personal preferences in NetSuite. If you go to your house here on your home dashboard and go to your set preferences, these will be your personal preferences that come up. The first tip that I want to share with you is this from email address. This defaults to be empty. You can leave it empty and it will use the email address that you use for your login. Alternatively, you can specifically put an email address in here to ensure that it's coming from the email address that you want to appear to your recipients. So when you send transactions or communication within NetSuite to external recipients, this is the from email address that they would see in their inbox. You can also set a signature. So this is also defaulting to blank, but I added in here my credentials, my title, whatever your signature looks like for you, you could set in this signature box. And then you could check mark this add signature to messages. So what this will do is this will signal to NetSuite to go ahead and use this as your signature in your communications from within NetSuite. The third tip is this show internal IDs. So often you might find in NetSuite, someone's asking for what's the internal ID of that transaction or that customer or that vendor to help troubleshoot errors, either importing or maybe you have some integrations going on. If you check mark this box, show internal IDs, this will give you that visibility through NetSuite when looking at lists of transactions and master records. To see what the internal IDs are for those records. The fourth suggestion here is under appearance. So there's a color theme. Most people just leave it to the standard NetSuite grayish blue color. I do recommend if you have a NetSuite Sandbox account that perhaps you change your theme to green or orange or some other color. This signifies to you that, hey, I'm not in my standard production account, I am in a different account, so that you're not accidentally, testing or playing in production when you intend to be in Sandbox or vice versa. The last quick tip that I want to share with you is under the Transactions tab. There's this transaction email attachment format. This typically defaults to HTML, which means when you send a customer invoice or a vendor purchase order in an HTML format, it gets sent within the body of the email instead of as an attachment. I suggest switching this radial to PDF, and that allows for your emails to send attachments of the document or of the transaction instead of within the body of the email. I've found from clients and when they send the emails out that these PDFs are much easier to read for your customers or your vendors versus trying to get it formatted and to read within the body of an email. So that would be my last quick tip, is to change your transaction email attachment format to PDF. Once you are done going through your set preferences and setting them, for what works best for you, in addition to these quick tips, you would go ahead and hit save. It will take you back to your home dashboard. This concludes my short and sweet video. Thank you for watching.